a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Wolfman Lewis, you got Father Wolf. Welcome back to the Chill Age of it. Thank you so much for by. Here we are. A playoff game between the Browns and the Bengals.
Great AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season.
Looks like we're going to punt it off, or excuse me, kick it off.
Will be off the charts.
We're going to kick it off to him. First and 10, first and 10, second and 6, third and 6, first and 10, second and 6, third and 9, and looks like they had to give up. Alrighty, so this is a rubber match, ladies and gentlemen. Seen in the episodes throughout the season, you know.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
You'll know that
Give him 9 on the carry.
both teams got a victory. We suffered a loss to the Bengals by a count of 37, or by a score of 31-17. And then we won by a deuce of 16-14. So this is a rubber match. Somebody's advancing, somebody's going home.
And they'll run it here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Second and 1, and people want to run
so
the
here
football.
you have it.
This is where every back in the
moving
league
the chains
is
here.
supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Green, 39, green.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah,
they have
the
it.
Ability to read a defense.
Dennis Ford, Denny,
players that don't often get
is being a key part of this drive.
About being able to use the backside of the backfield, because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And
we got a yard out of that.
Nice pickup on first down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the
incomplete.
Hit charted loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play is...
So come out this round, incomplete pass. Fourth down, we punt it. Second down for them, third down for them, and they're giving it up. Got ourselves a good defensive battle here through the first couple minutes of the game here.
Last time out, but couldn't connect.
Oh, we missed the field goal.
So I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
So we missed the field goal on that opportunity.
Game here with a tailback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
4 rushes, 21 yards.
There, and it gives him a new set of downs.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it,
oh man, they got us that time, boy. They.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On third down, Mayfield.
Incomplete.
That is incomplete.
Almost intercepted. So we have to punt it that way. 4th and 12. We'll punt it 1st and 10. 2nd and 4. 3rd and 6. 1st and 10 for them again. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 12. And looks like they had the punt.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
6 rushes, 19 yards for Denny, and out of all that, he got 1 yard on that.
That's what they're looking for here.
This defense is not giving up on the or is not allowing the run game to get established here.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later. Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
4th and 7, we'll have to play it again. We're just not getting anything going here. 4th and 7, we punted. 1st and 10, 2nd and 7, 3rd and 1, and looks like we have the ball again.
Offense back onto the field. The crowd
here in the second quarter. Wow, okay.
Edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And they'll try the ground game here.
Nothing.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ford. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
So the 2-minute warning is here. And the Browns and the
Coming up
Bengals.
at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I'll go out for this one. Come back in. Let's do the dig and go.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
4th and 1, and they want us to go for a field goal. We got it. 3 points. 1st and 10, 2nd and 5, 3rd and 1, sacked. 4th and 6, and they punt it. 3-yard return by Jarvis Landry.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, that's Ford. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
And we're going to punt it, probably. Yep, we're going to punt it. 4th and 2, there's the punt. Touchback, incomplete pass by Andy Dalton. Incomplete pass again by Andy Dalton. 6-yard rush. And they'll punt it.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
Timeout injury.
Runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins.
It's like Atkins is going to.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Holding offense.
Deep downfield. And this is caught for a touchdown.
Holding.
Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Holding offense.
Yep.
So retract the yardage and
Still
retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Fine, it's 3 o'clock.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we're at halftime of this AFC
we will go to the coach real quick.
We send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This is the 4th and final game here on this wild card weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's AFC wild card game. And it was the Buffalo Bills who are moving on as they were able to eliminate the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, in our game, just a field goal separates these two sides at the break. One will go on to the divisional.
One will go on to the divisional round. One will go home. Here we are with the 2nd half now. Browns will have the football.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be dropped at the 30. But a shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
32 yards rushing for Denny Ford in this one.
A very solid gain.
Got to give credit to the Cincinnati Bengals defense.
2nd down, Mayfield. Now
Intercepted.
Intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And there you have it. 1st and 10, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. And they'll settle for a field goal, 33 yards. So we got a tie ball game.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Nothing.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the
12 of 21, 132 yards for Baker Mayfield. He has 1 touchdown.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. His throw incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
We're going to punt it.
Again, 12 yards.
We're going to punt it. 4th and 8. Touchback. It's a 6-yard punt. 1st and 10, a 5-yard rush. 2nd and 5. Minus 2 yards on the rush. 3rd and 6. He is sacked. Andy Dalton. And here we are.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Right back to him on 1st down. And now running right through it.
What that fudge?
Yeah, give him 4
that was
yards
ugly.
there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice.
Going to come out this one. Going back in. 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, it's 4th, and he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
We're in the 4th quarter.
On the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver.
Here in the 4th quarter, folks. It's tied at 3.
Look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off, and they'll run it here. Spins away, and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy.
Face mask?
Quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So
Jackson.
that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. Mayfield under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Oh my gosh.
Coming on the blitz, he gets him for a loss of 7.
That's so
2nd and
stupid.
goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Mayfield down.
What the fudge?
This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
We're calling them. We're going to field goal. 6-3. This defensive battle continues. 1st and 10, a 6-yard reception. 2nd and 4, incomplete pass. 3rd and 4, a 13-yard reception. Was that interception or interception? Interception,
and now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Yes, that was
and
interception.
They had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
68 yards, 20 rushes for Denny on this one. Lucky to have that.
Backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. On 3rd down, it's
got him.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
So we're going to go for the field goal. It's a battle of the field goals here. Are we going to go for the field goal, or are we going to go for the actual... Yeah, we're going for the field goal. 9-6. Unless they get a touchdown, the Browns have won this one. 21-yard first down. 2nd and 3. Fourth rush. 1st and 10. 2nd. 2 yards. 6 yards. 3rd and 2. 5 yards. And 1st and 10. Sacked. 2nd down. 10-yard reception. 3rd and 5. 20 yards to be carried there. 1st and 10. Oh no, this is not good. Touchdown. Five seconds left, folks. This is not good. On the way this transpired at the end, the Browns will be stifled again in the playoffs.
One last shot from Mayfield here. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
We'll take a look at the scoring summary. I want to see exactly what happened there in the 4th quarter. Field goal for Andrews again. A 17-yard pass from Dalton. Okay, I see what happened there. That was a 1-yard touchdown run. So I guess we had interceptions or something, or fumbles or whatever it was there. We caused this there, but yeah, folks, it's another frustrating season for the Cleveland Browns. They did make the playoffs, but unfortunately, folks, we're eliminated. The Bengals win the rubber match. We do have some upgrades available. We do have some upgrades available. In the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to advance to the divisional championship and find out just exactly who is going to win the Super Bowl and what is next for the Cleveland Browns, or what is next for Dennis Ford in this particular instance. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Come over to the Wolfpack fam today, stiffen body to the bell icon. Make a part of the Rocation Squad. You'd have to get to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. We will see you for the next episode. Wolfman Lewis, Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. I am out.